Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of the Monster Ultras, but this one is going to be on the Ultra Watermelon. Oh yes, here we go. You guys know I have a bad experience with melon/watermelon drinks. Before we get into that, I got the particular drink out of Molly's Sweet Shop, so I'll put that up on the screen for a second. So she's got loads of different monsters on there. Go check her out, and you can get some good American drinks on there. It cost me £3.99, which is actually not too bad, seeing as you can pay £2 upwards for a can of English Monster or Red Bull on a service station on the motorway. So £4 really not that bad, and all that. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we're going to have the usual Ultra can design where we have kind of it. So it's got that rough feel, not the texture, but it's got that rough feel, like all the Ultra other cans have. And most of the can is red on this. We have the writing on the back, which is all black. And then on the front, we have this sort of, I guess, fireworks, really? I mean, it look like fireworks. I don't know how they're really related to watermelon, but yeah, it's like kind of fireworks going up. So kind of a bit of a weird, I was thinking it fireworks and watermelon. I don't know. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But I really like how they've done the Monster logo here. So they've got obviously the silver chrome at the back, but it's kind of outlined with this green. You can kind of see it on the camera. It's kind of the same green down there, but the Monster M's got a green around the M. It looks really, really smart. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top we have a lovely bright lime green pool. Lime green top, so yeah, lime green top with a then black paw ring with the Monster M logo on the paw ring. So, but yeah, really, really lovely bright top of the can, and again that green is to match the M on the logo. So anyways, having a close look at the can. So this is American, so we have nutritional facts rather than nutritional information. So it is 0 sugar because it's obviously the Monster Ultras. We have niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. Caffeine content is 150 milligrams per can. And taking a quick look at the ingredients, again, they don't really list sweeteners because it's a little bit different to what the English cans are, and I can't see anything on there anyway, so we'll leave that off. Now let's read the story. Under the firework lit night, oh, okay, I guess that's why it's got fireworks on the can. So under the firework lit night sky, you've got your crush by your side. With good music and better friends, it's the best summer ever. Ultra Watermelon is summertime in the can, so you can enjoy it anytime. 0 sugar, easy drinking, refreshing flavour with the explosive Monster Energy blend to light up those hot summer nights. Okay, so I guess they're advertising this as kind of a summery type drink, light and crisp watermelon, but watermelon is normally absolutely vile. I have a really bad experience with it, so might be a little bit biased, but of course, if you do like watermelon, then I'll keep you guys in mind. But most people I pretty much know do not like watermelon anyway. But yeah, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup, and let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be red. It's either going to be red or green. The watermelon is predominantly the red or kind of greenish, so, or yellow, isn't it, sometimes? Right, there we go. Yep, surprise, surprise with the red. There we go. Oh, quite a lot of foam on the top there actually for this drink. So I will say before I go any further as well, I said I've had a bad experience with watermelon drinks, but some stuff that it's mixed in with, like some of the rock stars that have had some of the watermelon mixed into it, they are okay. They are okay, but pure melon drinks and stuff like that, I'm really not a fan of. So, but anyway, the colour, yes, it's indeed a red colour, kind of like a nice deep candy red. Really looks quite nice in the colour. It is see-through, hello, and like I said, there's quite a lot of foam on the top there, but not too many bubbles on the side. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what it smells like. Okay, so it does smell of watermelons, but it doesn't like absolutely stink of it, as in it's like it doesn't, because it smells of like a, I don't want to say artificial watermelon, but because it doesn't smell like watermelon itself, it smells okay for me. So we'll just yeah, hopefully it tastes a bit better. Hopefully the Monster Energy blend in this drink is definitely better than watermelon itself. So Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, nevertheless, let's taste some. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, okay, very interesting. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. That's completely different to what I was expecting. It's actually all right. It's actually all right, hence why I keep drinking more. That's actually all right. So, sweetness-wise, it still seems like it's fairly sweet, and I guess that's maybe just the watermelon flavour, just bringing up the sweetness. And of course, this is sugar-free, as one of the ultras. But at the same time, I don't know what sweetness it's got in it because they're not listed on the back. But normally, the monsters don't have aspartame. I think they have a Sulaflame K and stuff like that. Well, the English cans do anyway. That's what it says on the English cans. But sweetness-wise, it seems to be fairly quite sweet. And it seems like it's syrupy as well. Now, it might not have so much as syrup in the drink, but it definitely seems like it is quite syrupy and sugary. And again, that maybe is just the watermelon flavour. And again, the syrupiness might just be Monster's energy blend they've put in there, which might be their little syrup kick. So that could be it, making the watermelon overall more sweeter and more syrupier, which is obviously making the overall flavour stronger in the first place. So that's about the super sweetness. The flavour itself, well, yes, it is basically watermelon, but it's nothing like it smells. It's nothing like real watermelon juice out of the fruit. It's nothing like any of Lucasades melon drinks. It's not like any of the watermelons I've tasted which have been mixed in. Like I said, some of the Rockstar Killer Cooler, I believe, had watermelon mixed into it. It tastes nothing like that. And I'm kind of glad because it's, like I said, it's okay. It's all right for what it is. Maybe, like I said, I know people that like watermelon will probably like this drink, but I might think for people that like watermelon, I'd probably say to you guys that it's probably not watermelon-y, that's even a word, enough. So I think because it's too, I guess, syrup and too sweet, some people probably don't want a really sweet watermelon. They want more of a raw watermelon flavour, like the Lucasades, or just drinking watermelon juice out of the carton. So this might be a bit not for you, but for someone like me who's not keen on watermelon really at all, that's okay. But I'm drinking it and I get as like I said, I get quite a sweet and syrupy watermelon flavour at the beginning, and again mixed in with their Monster Energy blend. So I get quite a sweet watermelon at the beginning, and then go through the mid of the drink, and again it's kind of, I'm still got kind of a watermelon flavour in my mouth, again still a sweet and syrupy version. And then after that, it kind of just falls off at the end. Aftertaste, to be fair, there was no weird aftertaste. There's no, because some of these watermelon drinks have a really kind of nasty, you know, watermelon kind of plant aftertaste. Oh, excuse me, guys, fizzy. This doesn't have any of that plant aftertaste, which is good. So it tastes, I'd say basically it's more of an artificial watermelon because of how it is. But for this drink, it seems like it's a good thing. I think the more natural watermelon is, I think the more disgusting it is. I think that's the problem with like the Lucasade melons and the Rubicon melons. They're too real on the flavour. And for me, as I said, they taste too much of plant. And that's what I don't like about the watermelon. But people that like watermelon will stick to them drinks and maybe not to this drink. But certainly as this goes, this is all right for what it is. I will probably drink the rest of this. So it's nice and cold, you know, so obviously they taste better when they're cold. But yeah, I'll try a little bit more. Yeah, it's just watermelon, the beginning and the mid, and it kind of falls off towards the end. Not really much of an aftertaste, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's all right. Let me try some out the can. And I guess in terms of it being kind of light and crisp and refreshing in the middle of the summertime, I can probably see that. You know, it's what is it? It's well, 15 degrees at the moment, what watch says. So it's windy, so it doesn't feel like it. But I guess when it's really hot and it's really cold, like really ice cold, then yeah, maybe it'd be nice and crisp and refreshing. But so many other drinks are crisp and refreshing on a summer's day. You know, you got too much choice, but honestly, this is actually all right. I am quite impressed by this. I was really dreading this drink as well, so I'm definitely impressed. Or impressed with what it is. Yeah, I'll be drinking the rest of that. So, you know what? That is all right. So I will give that a honest, well-earned thumbs up. That really is okay. So let me know in the comments if you've tried the Ultra Watermelon. Again, it's only in America. I haven't seen this in England yet, or I'm not sure if Europe have it. But if it does come to England, then I will re-review it because it will have different ingredients, probably, or it will. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see more drinks reviews, and I'll see you all later.